Let's see if
Here,
people.
hang on.
What?
Um, check Telegram.
I can't. I literally cannot.
Can you check Discord?
I mean, I guess I can check Discord. Yeah. Is it Discord? Oh, that one. Yeah.
I love that picture so much.
I don't think I'll get anyone that will actually log on for a midnight live stream for an update.
I don't know.
I mean,
I think they'll get some people.
oh, wow. Never mind.
You have a single one.
I guess I was wrong. What? Oh, don't do that. So what's up, guys? I know it's super late, super duper duper late, and not many people will. Good God, 8 people showed up for this. So we're doing kind of a we're kind of doing a pseudo update. We will be doing. I'm going to be shooting a video tomorrow. The reason I'm doing an update is that we are we are going to be having a guest on tomorrow.
It's me.
It's not. It's it's not Ink.
It's
Ink
me.
Ink might be on later, but Ink's hardly a guest on the show. Ink is, you know. But we'll be shooting a video tomorrow, and I have a guest that's going to be on, and I will also be shooting another video for his channel. So if you go to his channel, you will get 2 videos, not just the one. So 2 videos. I don't know if he'll have it up the same week like I do or not. Look up that name, and I didn't exist. Okay. Yeah, but yeah. You're gonna probably get 2 videos this week instead of just the one, and I thought that was worthy of doing a quick little live stream to tell you guys about it and maybe get your input on whether or not you'd like me to
Combust.
not combust. Although some people might like me to combust, they might. But yeah, I just wanted to know if that's something you guys liked. Um,
I like it when you combust.
and if you'd like me to collab with more people, if there's some people you'd like to see me collab with, and all of that kind of nonsense. So, what do you guys think? Do you think it's a good idea to collab with lots of people? All the rest of that. Uh, Little tail hole. That sounds like a very interesting channel. I'm not sure what it is that you do, but I could always look it up. Um, and just kind of see. I mean, that's, I'm gonna regret doing this. I know I am. Uh,
I haven't posted.
oh, have you not posted anything? Okay. Well, then I probably won't actually be able uh, to do that. But yeah, doing collabs with people is always fun. I'm usually up for it. It doesn't mean your channel doesn't exist. It just means that general searches are unlikely to return it. Just the way YouTube's algorithm is. YouTube in general has questionable policies all over the place. One of them is their algorithm and how it works. Um, remember, no hetero. You know, who knows? What I'm looking at right now is the idea of um, doing a few collabs with people. I know that eventually I've got a couple projects lined up with collabs. Um, let's see. I'd love to see collabs. How fun. Hold on 1 second. Let me do this. Um, that. I'd love to see collabs. How fun, interesting, or easy for you. Well, um, collabs are a lot of fun for me because I get a different person's perspective and I also get to bounce different things off of different people. You guys get more content. Obviously, that's good. That's always a good thing. Um, the biggest thing right now, let's see. Do you have an Android? Yeah, I do. I don't particularly care for iOS devices. I prefer Android operating systems. Working off of Linux-based operating systems, I think, is a little better than the proprietary Unix operating systems. If I'm not mistaken, that iOS is. I don't like proprietary software like that as much for these devices. I like to be able to customize things and
iPhones as
change
well.
things, and that's just what it is. Will I collab with you? I'm not sure who I'm going to be collabing with. Right now, I do have a few things that I'm doing right now with a few good friends of mine that we have a few videos uh, that are going to be coming up soon. A few projects, all the rest of that. But if there are some other for YouTubers that you are interested to see me work with, I might be willing to do so. Of course, final decision always comes down to me and also the other person. Just because you want me to work with someone doesn't mean they want to work with me.
Yes,
Um, there are plenty of people out there I would love to work with. Alkali, I would love to work with because I think he's absolutely hilarious. And just in general, any of those people. Collabing with myself, I've done that already. If you haven't seen any of the skit videos I've done, please go check on those because I have collabed with me before with varying uses of green screens and um, multiple shots and all day filming affairs. But yeah, I've done those. They take a lot of work, but I can collab with myself. Almost every video I do now is actually a collab with me as I do that point counterpoint bouncing back and forth that I like to do so much. Which presumably you guys like. I don't actually know if you like it or not. From the comments and things, I would say so. I'd say that you guys like the format, that you'd like to see more of that. At least that's what the videos look like. Um, it reminds me of my existential self. I mean, yeah, you can look at it in that way where you're having a conversation with yourself. Um, no complaints or arguments from me. That sounds great. Of course, this is just basically a very impromptu, very late stream, just kind of gauging the pool on this. This is happening regardless, but I'm just letting you guys know that this is what this is. Um, let's see. It reminds me of when I joined the Communist Party. Um, as far as I understand it, the communists don't really party. Um, but yeah, so we're going to be doing a couple different things. One of which um, we're going to be talking about is we're going to be talking about cancel culture. Um, and we're going to be talking about manipulation. Those are the two that I've got. Um, those are the two that I've got slotted. Yeah, cancel culture. Yeah, I know. It is pretty gross when used inappropriately. We will also be possibly doing a live stream where we're going to be doing kind of a Q&A, kind of a free form debate, a little bit of everything. Just try to see what works, what you guys are into, what not. And I think that's going to work out really well. And I hope you guys like it because it's something I try to. I try to steer away from drama at this point because it does no good. It really doesn't. No matter what the drama is. In fact, actually, I made a video a long time ago, which I should probably do a refresher on. This is drama and why it doesn't matter. Is drama in general is just like it's fun to get that because it's like watching a hand grenade go off. It's fantastically fun to watch, so long as the hand grenade doesn't land at your feet, right? You really like we all enjoy drama until that drama is circulated around us, and that's why I tend to, that's why I tend to remove myself from this kind of drama and things like that. But we will be going over cancel culture, and we will be going over manipulation. And I find both of those topics fascinating. And let's see. It's less so drama, more so accusations of a crime. I don't know what that is. Ink, do you know what that is?
What?
What Connor is talking about?
Pirates Pinnacle?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a groomer slash pedophile.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Supposedly he is a groomer slash pedophile, and if that is true, then I want even less to do with that now.
Apparently he sent sexual messages to a 14-year-old or something like
Oh, okay. Well, if he did what they said, then yeah, that's pretty gross. And you know, um, yeah, I wouldn't want anything to do with that particular person. And but I don't know him, and have um, you know, uh, no real uh, you know, no real desire to get to know people. In that regard. Just in general, like, it's just one of those things. But I don't know what the accusations are, aside from what I'm just hearing right now, and I haven't really looked into it, so I could not tell you one way or the other. Um, so I don't keep myself apprised of that. I just make content for you guys, and hopefully you like it. Um, but anyway, back to the thing that we were talking about at hand. Um, yeah, I wanted to move forward with some more. Better question: is your belly button an innie or an outie? It's very personal. I'm going to decline comment on anything like that. That's just weird. Um, let's see. What was other people saying? I don't want to just they they took the context out, so everything that was said was out of context or something. Again, wait, there we go. I lost it there for a second. That's no good. All right, yeah. Let's. I just want to see the chat. It's live chat. There we go. Also, is it me, or does every popular person get called a pedo at some point? Um, uh, again, we're going to be discussing call out culture and all the rest of that in the next video, and you can get my general points on that, and how I feel about it, and all of those things. Um, and I'm just going to just go from there. But I hope you guys really enjoy these types of videos and things, and because I think it would be something that all of you guys would be at least interested to see. And I've been filming and doing stuff at a different location now, because we are visiting with my mom for the holidays, and it's we're pretty much just staying inside, not really doing a whole lot, but we're going to be visiting with her for the holidays, and so I've moved all my stuff over here to uh, to do filming and all the rest of that. Spin 100K subs win. I don't know when we would ever reach 100K subs. Of course, I would love to. I'd love for us to have that kind of support and to have that type of community. that can really push out that type of content, and hopefully you guys enjoy that kind of content, and can push it out there, and we can really make a move for something like that. Um, yeah, I don't know that I'll ever achieve PewDiePie like numbers. It's just one of those things. Yeah, but I mean, if you guys keep liking and sharing my videos and putting out my stuff for other people to see, and just really getting other people to subscribe, then it's gonna work. Um, you know, so I plan on doing more. The biggest thing for our community is reliable content, and um, getting something out to you guys every week is so important. And not just live streams, like actual content. I can sit and do live streams, and they're a great stall, but that's all it is. It's a fantastic stall, and I love talking to you guys. I love sitting here and answering your questions, and no matter what they are, because it gives me good feedback on what I should be creating and why, and what you guys want out of me as a creator. Um, and I don't plan on not doing live streams. It's just that content creation takes a lot out of me. Um, you know, it's one of those things is everyone thinks they can do it until you sit down and you've done it for a year. And then after a year, you start looking around going, okay, what's left? And you have to have a way to recharge. You have to have a way to find something new that you guys want to talk about. And really, what you guys want to talk about, you guys are in so much more control of this channel than I am, and you guys need to realize that. um, let's see, um, pathogen, a Johnson, spin the fox. Hey, how's it going? Um, but basically, you guys are in a lot of control of what the content is, right? So when you guys say, "Hey, Spin, I want you to make this," then it goes on like, it goes on kind of a, "Hey, how's it going? Hello, Topaz. Thanks for joining us. We're just talking about stuff, and updates and things." Pardon me, as I die over here. But um, I'd watch a chess speed run. Um, that's just speed chess, guys. I haven't played chess in like competitive chess, like really competitive chess in a long time. Um, you know, but I could play some chess for you guys if that's what you really want me to do. Um, and we can kind of do that. You'll play me in chess, Connor. Let's see, Duck Dragon. Hey, how's it going? But yeah, so the channel is really beholden to the whims of the people that subscribe, right? So when I subscribe to a channel and I'm like, hey, this would be really cool if they did this, and I put in some sort of request. Um, at the very least, it's nice to know that the person behind the channel is is paying attention. I don't think with your miles of I don't think with your miles of running out of I don't think you're within miles of running out of ideas, time, and sanity. That's another story. Yeah, that might be true. Topaz, would you let me read this? Maybe Among Us with fans. I don't know why I'm saying this, but all about this is my suggestion. Yeah, Among Us with fans. We could do kind of a since since my Discord is now open to everyone, we could do a live Discord, um, kind of thing, where we do an Among Us playthrough just for you guys, and I could always record that, and kind of go from that, and that might be an idea that we can explore. Um, you know, but it's really important that I keep putting out content, because putting out content is how you get subscribers, and if we want to grow the channel, we have to do that. And growing the channel is important. It's not. Hold on one second. Let me just put this here away from and move my microphone there. But growing the channel is super important, because the more people we reach, the bigger our community gets. The bigger our community gets, the longer the bigger our message, the bigger our antenna is to spread our message. Finn, I want to see you do an AK breakdown, deep dive, and history into the Kalashnikov and his design. Kalashnikov. Oh yeah, yeah. We could. I've got a buddy that's got a few AKs, and I've got one myself. Although I think it is a Chinese variant on the AK. I'm not sure. I need to look at that one. It's been a long time since I've seen it. I forget which version of the AK that I actually have. We do have a few that are. We have. I know that we have one or two that are definitely good. Um, uh, Become a gun furry. No, there's no becoming. I've always been like I love I love my guns, and I've got a number of them. My AR is sitting just right over there. Um,
Pointing at me.
that's yeah, okay. Um, yeah. But that
Hey,
that is what
what do you do with my little black bag?
your black bag.
Yeah.
That is in the car.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
Yeah,
Got my glasses in it.
I'm sorry about that. Uh, if you want the key, you can definitely grab it.
Oh, it's cold as fuck outside. Hello.
Yeah, okay. um, but yeah, bring your girlfriend on camera. She's right now she is working on stuff. Um, but I can. Do you want to be on camera for a second?
I don't care.
Yeah, but she's working over there.
Hello.
Yeah, she's working on art stuff, and doing the art things. So, you know. Well, epic chair. Yeah.
I'm kind of a geek.
Yeah. She she needed the epic chair.
I needed some fucking back support.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, um, want to hear a joke? Let's see. Hey, how's it going? It's Keurig, Krieg.
Krieg?
Krieg? Is that right? Is Krieg right? Am I saying that right? Am I saying that wrong? You tell me, because if I'm wrong, you let me know. Okay. Um, my ex-wife is missing me. Is her aim getting better though? Let's see. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see. How far does the chair tilt backwards? I think I think her chair. They're more interested in your chair than they are into the content. I think the chair tilts back 180 degrees. If it matters.
I told you this was my channel.
Is it your channel now?
Yeah, it's been my channel.
Oh,
Surprise.
yeah.
These are my followers.
Yeah, let's see. Um, What if we make a cult of spin? It would not be the first time that someone has produced a religion around something that didn't matter.
Ooh. Okay.
Are you good now?
I'm done.
um, let's see. One that tilts 360 degrees. I'm not sure that's okay. But yeah. So yeah, we're definitely gonna roll out some stuff. What do you want for Christmas? I already got what I wanted for Christmas. I got a new laptop.
It's fitting the same me.
I've already got you, and
What
besides,
you think?
you can't be bought.
You right.
Um, is the next video a chair tour? No, I don't think so. I don't think we're gonna like do like an epic chair tour. I guess I could produce that. um, am I okay? Yeah, I am. Let's see. Um, I got Borderlands 3 for early Christmas. Yeah, that's awesome. Um, do I have Borderlands 3? I think I do. Is it on here? Is it on my computer? Yes, it is. It's right here. I've got that. That's a fairly good game. Yeah, so I just got done doing a raid. Are you a
Santa denier.
Santa denier? Am I a Santa denier?
A Santa.
Santa denier, yeah.
When's Santa coming?
Am I a Santa denier? No, I don't think I'm a Santa
He's a Santa skeptic.
denier. I'm much more of a skeptic, though. I see no proof in the Holly Jolly Red Man. I don't see anything that leads me to believe that's true. So although you're free to give me all the evidence that you got, um, of course, the great thing about being a skeptic is the burden of proof is really never on you. You're just you just sit there and say I don't think so, and do you have any evidence for that? And that's pretty much, well, not really, but that would be a straw man argument to what skepticism is. um, the modern incarnation of Santa design was made by Coca-Cola. Yeah, that's fairly true. There's a lot of incarnations of Santa. Um, you know, it's whatever.
I like Krampus.
Yeah.
Krampus is
Krampus.
my favorite
Krampus
right
is
now.
another really excellent version of that. Let's see. What was some of the stuff?
Evil Santa.
I once accidentally joined IWW. I don't know what that is. What if Spin made a let's see, hold on. Damn it.
World War One backwards.
Yeah.
I actually know what it is.
Uh, what if Spin made a video where he shows us every chair in his house? I could do that, and that'd be really boring. Um,
Rag is gonna fight you.
I just
I'm
hopped in
here
here
for
to
it.
say straw man argument. Let's fight. And this is the person that you will be seeing me with. Well, you guys won't see it then, but we're shooting tomorrow. Rag's channel is where the second video will be on, so you should definitely go ahead and subscribe to his channel right now so you can get the updates. So when that actually appears, you'll be able to do that. Significant weather storm being 6 to 8 inches of snow. That sounds really terrible, or really great, depending on how much you like snow. Let's see. Okay, this is a hard question. Are you a furry? Yeah, I am. I definitely have the fursuits and all kinds of stuff, and I definitely like anthropomorphic art. I think it's fantastic. I subscribed. Fantastic. Thank you so much for doing so. Again, if you are interested in in that second video, it will be up on Ragabash Dabbler's channel. So please, if you haven't already, go over, subscribe to him. I'll be plugging his channel for a little bit longer, but definitely go subscribe to his channel as well if you want to see that other video, because we are going to be doing two videos for you guys. Two.
But if you want the hot shit and awesome channels, get on over to Ink Studios, because that's where the good shit's at.
But yes, that's basically what it is. Hi, I'm a furry too, and I do art for commissions. Awesome, that's fantastic. You know, that's the same thing that my girlfriend does, and you know, she does lots of commission stuff, and right now she's in school, so all that, you know. Hi furry, I'm dad. Okay. Um, but yes, there's lots of things that are going through, lots of different projects that I've got kind of in the works for you guys. I'm really interested in seeing where you guys want to see the channel go. Because a lot of it's going to be up to you guys. It really is. I'm really leaving, like, I'm letting you guys, I'm letting you guys have kind of the full gambit, you know. What do I think of Beastars? I thought Beastars was fantastic. I think I'm fully caught up on Beastars. I don't think there's any more. Is there any more Beastars? I rewatched all of it.
I mean, you're not caught up in the manga.
No, yeah, I mean, like, just for the anime, not the manga, obviously. But there's no more of the anime, right? Like, we watched all that. Yeah, we're fully caught up on at least the anime. And it's fantastic. I just absolutely love that one. That one's fantastic. It's great shit. Mm. This zero sugar stuff is great. But I'm trying to lose weight because I need to be better, and I want to be better, so I'm doing that. Season 2 will be coming out next year. I can't wait. That's going to be super awesome. I don't know what that is. What is that? Scara... What?
I don't know. Somebody followed it. Make up some weird words.
The Scara...
Scaramouche?
Scaramouche? Scaramouche. Can you do the Fandango? Is that right? Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, it's not even a real word.
Yeah, I thought that sounded familiar. Yeah. But yes, I'm really interested in that. This is flooring that, like, at 1 a.m. we've got 9 people that are wanting to sit here and watch this and ask questions and all the rest of that. So what I would like to do now is I'm going to open up for some suggestions. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go over to my little file of suggestions, and I'm going to open this up, and if there is, let's see, we've already done that one. We've already done anger management. That was last week's video. Let's see.
You should do a video on how to get a girlfriend, but it's just like different hunting tactics.
Different hunting.
Yeah. It's like luring me out with like Pringle crumbs.
Yeah. Let's see. I see little silhouettes. Okay, yeah. For me, it's 4 p.m. Oh, that's fantastic. At least it's, decent times for you guys. But if there is a video that you would like to see me make,
you missed it. I've already waved at the camera. Where you at, man?
Yeah, Rags, it's already waved. I mean, did you look away? Did you look away from this type of explosively good content?
Featuring me.
Yeah, it's in the video. It's in the playback. You can go back and see it. It's there. She was really excited about it. Ink is 1 wave per stream. Yes. Rukia. Yeah. Yes. And Cat. But yeah. It's Rukia. Yeah. This is the type of look that she gives me always. Just always.
Such a permanent resting bitch face.
Always disdainful. You know, always judging. You know, just what she does. Ow.
Only when you're in the stream.
Yeah. Let's see. But yeah. So, what we're going to do is we're going to. Oh, well, that's good. Spins chair. Let's see. We are. I'm going to, as I said before, I'm going to open up to suggestions. If you have a suggestion, you know, you can put it in the chat. Show us your chair. Okay, sure. So I'm using this one right now because my actual chair is, well, you know, it's back in Georgia, so I can't really, I can't really bring that one down right now. At least not until we know a few more things. But now, but for right now, I'm actually sitting in my old room that my mom has repurposed to her, to like another guest room or something. Let's see. Well,
Circle of life. It was once your room.
Yeah. Warmer weather and maybe sometimes. Okay. I'm not sure about that. But yeah. So yeah. If you got something like that, that's awesome. You can definitely tell me about it, and I might write it down, and we might actually make that a thing. You know, your suggestions, all the rest of that. But aside from that, since this is only supposed to be kind of a quick one, we will. I'm not doing Soda Drinker Pro. I'm really not. In fact, I might write an angrily worded letter to the producers of that.
Like there is a video on self-loathing, isn't there?
I believe there might be a video already on self-loathing. It might not be directly titled self-loathing. Let's see. But
if not, that would be a good one.
I will put it down anyway. If I can spell.
I think the How to Get a Girlfriend video is
good. That's just a bunch of skits, and you just want an excuse to eat candy.
I don't need an excuse. That's the best part about being an adult. I don't listen to nobody.
It may have been a subsection of self-destructive behaviors. I'm not certain. Spin does push-ups. I could use to do push-ups, honestly. I have an idea, but we'll be shooting it tomorrow. So, yeah. That's Rags. You don't get to put ideas in the hat because you can just call me. How about to make friends? Actually, friendship in the fandom is already on my list. That's already on my list. I've already got that one. Still rooting for the chair tour video. I might make that as part of a like a special one or something. I don't know. Maybe we'll do that one. Who knows? You guys might. Yeah, if you join the Patreon. Like, yeah. Why am I showing you? Because I needed to. I needed just lots of stuff. I need probably help. That's what I need. This.
They're not even talking about your chair. They're talking about my chair. What's your chair? My rules.
Chair tour at 10K. It's the chair. All right. Yeah, we might do a chair tour of Ink's chair for some reason. No, I so disagree with communism. It would never work out. We couldn't be good friends. Made for you. I don't actually. Let's see. I'm gonna go to get a rainbow husky fursuit. Made for you. I've never really done too much of that. You can go away because I don't need you. I don't need Samsung, whatever stuff. I don't need that. Let's see if I can make this work as a possible stand. Sorry about this, guys. I'm just trying to put something together here that'll function for me the way I want it to, without it all going to hell. Let's see. That'll work for now.
No.
Let's see. Oh yeah. What?
I'm in the background. No.
What? You're not in the background.
Bro, who is this right here?
I can barely see you.
I can see me on here.
Okay. Well, whatever. It's fine. We'll do that.
Me on here.
I'm sorry about that. So, but yeah. Let's see. What is this? Let's see. Oh yeah, warning about doing anything firearms related. YouTube likes to demonetize that kind of stuff, which means less exposure. Yeah, it definitely does. If I do firearm stuff, it'll definitely be something else. Because of YouTube's policies and ideologies, which definitely don't affect how they treat content creators. I might have to do that on a different site altogether, just to like prevent it from affecting my channel. But YouTube is based out of California, so they definitely don't let their personal ideologies bleed over into a platform that's supposed to be about free speech. That would be wrong.
That would be wrong.
Watch me get fucking shadow banned. But yeah, let's see. Socialism is when the government does stuff and it's more socialism and more stuff does, like, sorry, I'm having a hard time reading it before it all goes away. Chat. Live chat. There we go. YouTube is run by neo-liberal elitists who love to virtue signal. That's pretty much it is. I mean, that's pretty much where a lot of things are right now. We'll be talking about things in cancel culture, about how things work out that way, and it is their site, and they're welcome to decide that other people aren't welcome on it. But the whole idea was to be able that anyone could do it, and now it's really if you've got enough money, your message is secure. But if you don't have enough money, then if it doesn't follow along with what they want, then they can and will ban you. It's happened a lot. Shadow bans have been happening a whole lot if you don't follow what everyone wants you to say. I mean, furries kind of were shadow banned before Kiro. All popular furries were getting 100K per, you know. I mean, yeah, that's also a thing, because the vast majority of society doesn't necessarily like this particular type of content for some reason, because lol furry man bad NPC people, um, that basically are just like furry bad Fortnite good, 13-year-olds that want to hop on and basically just talk shit. um, Enough of that happened that caused a great deal of problems. And I'm not saying the furry fandom is blameless in everything. It's definitely not. But no fandom is perfect, and no fandom is excellent. If you look at Gen Con and like tabletop role players, Warhammer 40K players, I have never been so like my olfactory senses have never been so offended as when I went to a Warhammer shop, um, and just went to play. And of course, the guy is playing like Space Wolves or something like that, which I don't really care who your favorite army is. I really don't. Um, but I mean, I personally just I like the lore, and I like the game. I think it's fun. Um, Me personally, anyway. I mean, you don't have to, but this guy just like from 5 feet away, I could smell him. Like you have someone that's just like has the type of bo that you can just taste it, and you're just like just immediately gag because you're within their like horrible radius of their miasma that just is leaking out. Um, you know, but it's awful, right? And you know, it's just, I mean, it is what it is. Um, you know, but yeah, like um but yeah, I really loved Warhammer a lot, and I was really like it was so awesome because we got a store and there was a place to play, and I was really thinking about getting back into it. And at first, I played Chaos, um, Chaos Space Marines, and I was really excited because I wanted to get involved and start playing Blood Angels because I really really like Blood Angels, and I think it's a cool kind of thing. Let's let's see. Oh, okay, I'm trying to keep track of the chat too. Let's look this up. But um, it's also if I want some more of those, they're mostly in the bin. Yeah, I could probably pick out my old Chaos Army from Uriel's Uriel's trash. At least the old stuff's still there, surely. But Sanguinius is one of my favorite Primarchs, and so I was interested in doing that, and I went over there and just for a few minutes just stood there, and I just could not stand. I could not stand that guy's attitude, and I could not stand that guy's like body odor. It was horrifically offensive. Um, and and you get that at like in places like Gen Con. And Gen Con was fun. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed going out and playing and having a good time and doing the role playing and all that. That's super fun. There are people there that were obnoxious as hell. Um, it's just people that obviously haven't developed a great deal of good social skills, and just it can be bad. But it's it's important to remember that all fandoms have their problems, and just because you personally say like, oh well, this one is this, and like slay the heretic brothers, the furries are the heretics. It's like, come on, dude, really? Like, I get it's a meme and all, but like some people are like serious about it, like they really honestly believe it or some shit, or they're just taking the meme too far. Who knows, right? But they do this shit, and it's crazy, right? It's unbelievable. I can't believe that some people are like that. Um, and some of the stuff that's out there that's memey and funny is actually funny. It really is. And I enjoy it a great deal because I think that if you can't laugh at yourself, you have no business telling what other people what's funny. Um, you know, because you need to be able to look at yourself and go like, yeah, that is funny. Yeah, that's kind of dumb. Um, are there any topics regarding the fandom that you that need to be addressed more or better? Uh,
Yes.
yeah, I guess so. Which ones would those be, do you think?
Not letting trash be in the fandom.
Um,
Like if you're a pedophile or a zoophile or just basically human scum,
mm,
don't let them in the fandom just because ooh woo cute suit, ooh woo draws good art. Like
yeah, that can be a problem.
furries are so willing to let people slide just because ooh they're talented, ooh I think their suit's cute, ooh this, ooh that. Like
Yeah.
they literally fuck kids. Are you kidding me?
Um, yeah. Um, yeah, and that's basically it. Is just like you don't get to um you don't get to be in the fandom. I mean, I guess you obviously can, but those people should they're basically they're human detritus. They're garbage. Um, they are they're absolute garbage. These people,
Hey Rex.
yeah, these people uh do not deserve our company. Um, reminds me a lot of two, yeah, to the Renting Griffin. Yeah, that he got into a lot of issues as well. Too did, um, and a lot of the reason was you know what it was. Um, uh, but yeah, it's huge, right? Like there's a lot of issues that have to be covered. Like basically, is it due to the like inclusivity and that? I'm sorry, guys, I keep doing that. Um, it's because I keep wanting to just hit live chat. Um, is it due to the being very inclusive or more towards really not giving a shit by the majority? Um,
What are we talking about?
he's asking about like why are they still in the fandom? Um, what I believe it is that certain people will always prop them up.
If you keep supporting
Yeah,
people, they're not gonna go away.
yeah. If you support people that are like that, then they won't go away. They can't go away because they have a base, right? They're right there, and again, this is where this is one of those things that we're going to touch on in tomorrow's video shoot about when it's good and when it's bad. Like knowing who these people are important, but being sure is also really important too. Just calling someone out is bad. Um, but when you know someone is engaged in activities that are like at the very least they're questionable. At the most, they are in fact actually criminal. Um, so if you know that you're engaging with someone like that, I mean, just don't don't give them the platform. Don't support them. Don't buy their merch. Don't do those things. Vote with your dollar. A lot of times that's almost all it takes. Don't give them the time of day. Like, you know, I know, but as far as whether or not it's because we're so inclusive, I think it is that we are inclusive is why they find it so easy to have a home here. Um, if you have a big enough following, there's very little that you can do that will completely destroy you. So I've seen it's like the more followers you have, the more license to commit vile acts you have. Almost. That really what it is. Like I don't know what you have to have, like what the scale is, and maybe I should make a scale of how many subscribers you have to commit what acts. You know, it's just just like, do you have 10K followers? Fantastic. Then you're allowed one uh, you know vaguely racist rant. Um, you know, it's just one of those things. Um, his whoa, chill the f out, Sven. About what? Um, but um, but yeah, I mean that's basically it. It's just like the more followers you get, the more you can just do terrible things. Um, uh, it's funny. It's funny to me. How people utilize it. I mean, or maybe it's just like to get to a higher level, you have to be a worse person or something. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but we'll see. Um, as far as I'm concerned, I'd like to try to keep this channel focused on trying to make people better. Um, I know, but it's just too far, don't you think? Too far in what regard?
So, Connor said that the most effective cure for pedophilia and zoophilia is a bullet, and Serg is saying, don't you think that's too far?
Oh, I see. I didn't see that Connor had renamed himself, and
He's renamed himself as Spin's chair.
okay, I see. Um, um, I see. I thought you were talking about me and the things I was saying. I wasn't paying any attention to that. I'd completely forgotten he renamed himself that. My mistake. Um, uh, Connor, do me a favor and rename yourself something that's not my name, so I don't get confused because it's easy to confuse me. Um, oh, that's awesome. I hope you get to go to MFF 2021 if it happens. Um, you know, I appreciate it, Connor. Not that it's not funny, just it's very confusing when someone's saying my name and I'm like, I don't think I'm really going off the deep end on this at all. I'm not paying attention to the chat that you guys are having, the conversation you guys are having, and it can be kind of confusing a little bit. Just like I don't mind if you rename yourself stuff. Obviously, just try not to include my name in it, and that'd be great. Um, you know, but that's just it's just what it is. Um, but yeah, when it comes down to what we should do in the fandom, we can always be better. um, you know, um, and I think that there are certain things that are reasonable, and there are other things that are not. And I will get into it in the video that we're making tomorrow. I don't want to get too far into it because it just kind of dumps the content right here, and I don't really want to do that. Um, mainly because I want you guys to have something to watch and not just a replay of this, but better scripted. Uh, the whole purpose um, for this channel is to help enlighten, to raise people up. Um, that said, there's certain things I don't tolerate. Um, uh, I will not, um, I will not tolerate like obvious racism. I do not tolerate, um, you know,
Homophobic, don't be racist,
yeah,
don't
don't
be a general bad
yeah,
person.
don't be homophobic, don't be racist. You know, uh, like I'm not going to tolerate pro uh, pedophilia stances or zoophile stances. I'm not going to tolerate those stances because they're, to me, disgusting. And it's my channel, and I get to decide what content I'm going to allow here, obviously. But
Oh, I don't know if you answered it.
what?
Ribbon Fire said, without being on social media and in the loop, where could a parent go to find out who to avoid? Dare I say a list? The more you know type of thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did I totally missed that?
It's a pretty good question.
And where was that?
It's way up.
It's way up. Oh God. Um,
That one's kind of hard because you kind of have to be in the circle to know. I
yeah.
don't know if there's any list or not. I'm sure there is, but you have to be careful with those two because some of those may not be reliable.
Where
It's
is
somebody
that?
claiming somebody's a pedophile and then it's not true and there's no evidence. They just, again, it revolves around the whole cancel culture thing, and then you're making somebody avoid someone who's not a bad person. But then again, do you take that risk or just keep them away from bad people?
Yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Ribbon. Um, yeah, I totally missed that. It is very difficult. It is very hard. It is complicated to try to avoid those certain people. Um, yeah, reaching out to older people in the fandom is definitely a good thing. Rags has got a good one there. Ink, if you could hear her, she had a fantastic idea of how to do it. Um, and as far as I'm concerned, um, people to avoid. There are people in the fandom to definitely avoid, but um, what I would ask is a couple quick questions, or at least one. Um, when you're talking about this, like, pardon me, of people to avoid, um, um, I feel like I should ask, do you have like a young child that's just getting into the fandom, and or maybe like an adolescent, maybe someone who's maybe even old enough to to drive, and maybe going to conventions themselves or something like that, or at least old enough to be walking around conventions on their own. Some people that they need to avoid. Is that kind of what you're looking for, or um, are you looking for just people that they need to be avoiding online as well as in real life? Um,
I think the best advice I could give, just if you're a parent, I'm not going to assume that you are. Is just monitor your kids' stuff.
yeah,
If
definitely.
they're young enough where you need to be worrying about who they're talking to, just monitor what they do. That's messages and stuff like that. I believe that you as a parent have access to that, so they don't get into groups like this where people can groom them and hurt them.
Okay. Did you see what?
I have an autistic 12-year-old son. Phantom is the best thing that happened to him. That's really sweet.
Yeah, and that's it's usually uh, people with autism usually find a very safe home here. Um, I'm not saying that there aren't people out there that might take advantage of somebody. There always are people like that. As disgusting as they are, there are people that are like that. We do the very best we can to police, but it is very important that you monitor um, who they may be hanging around with and who they may be making friends with. Um, Most people in the fandom that I've met have been honestly some of the best people I've ever met. And again, at the same token, I've met some people that I really wish I kind of hadn't, and that's true too. But I think it's an issue that won't disappear. Cons in 2021 will have eventually will have to eventually do something. Uh,
Eventually.
Eventually.
So that's kind of the issue of what we were getting at before is because cons want to make their money and some of this I use this very lightly as some of this is he said, she said. For example, we had Growly at FWA who was a registered pedophile who, got arrested at the convention. Their cons want to make money. There are people who are friends with these people who want their friends to be there. This fandom isn't perfect. These people you deal with are not perfect. So it's just something you have to look out for because we have tried, and cons will sometimes do things about it. Other times they won't because again, it's their friend or they don't want to get involved in the quote drama, and I use that loosely as well. Because it's, dealing with pedophiles, it's not drama. It's a pretty serious issue. So yeah, I agree that something needs to be done, but it ties back into the thing that we were talking about before. Of shit, what were we talking about? I lost my point.
About like, being like who's people to avoid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely want to be involved in your kids' progression through the fandom, and like their pathway through it, and like what they want to do. And being involved is super awesome in any regard, really, because then you get to kind of see it, and you get to be a part of it, and this is one of those things. It's just like you know, I hope that it's like that this is something that continues to be very positive for your son, because I know that there can be things that like are really necessary for that. So so far so good. Been researching it for about 3 years, and two cons. Have you guys gone to any conventions at all? Like any of the big conventions, or even local like conventions? Maybe local meetups or something maybe small. Have you guys gone to any of those, or maybe even just one that has a track, like a furry track in it? I know a lot of conventions have like furry tracks to them. That would probably be another like good way to moderate the exposure thereof. But I just there are people out there that I would avoid. Denver twice. No local meetups. They didn't reply. Okay. Denver, I hear is actually really good. It's actually one I really want to go to.
We were gonna do that one.
We were gonna do that one this year, and we didn't do it.
Our birthday con.
It was supposed to be like a birthday present for Ink, but we didn't do it. It ended up not going through. It's just yeah, COVID happened, and that's what it is. But we have a workable vaccine now, so we'll see what happens. I'm hopeful for the 2021 convention like year. I will try to get to as many conventions as I can, and travel as much as I can as soon as I can get that super duper vaccine. Of course, I'm in a very low percentile for danger. Um, so there is that. But there are people I am around that are not. So I have to be very careful. Um, Flak jackets for as little as $100, huh? I guess I knew that. You know, Flak jackets are definitely good investments. Just in general, it's always nice. Always nice to have armor. Um, but yeah, I genuinely hope that this this works for you guys, and that it continues to be a positive thing. Because that's something that I really would like to see. I know that um, these type of environments are a bit of a double-edged sword. It's very inviting, it's very friendly, but you know, you also you never know. So,
Furries
uh,
also have an issue with boundaries. So,
yeah, furries definitely have an issue with boundaries. Some furries, again, you know, just don't invite yourself along to other people's dinners and things, and or follow people back to their rooms. Don't do those things. Um, if you see a furry that you really like and that you're a big fan of, that's awesome. But that doesn't mean that you're like really awesomely good friends with that person. And knowing the difference is really important. And know that it's not something that's being said to hurt your feelings. Yeah, use common sense, definitely.
it used to be common sense.
Yeah, it
Where
used to
did
be.
that go?
It used to be fantastic common sense, but now it's just that's gone. But it's important to remember to do those things. Um, it's important to remember to continue to be a decent human being. Just remember that boundaries are there for a reason, and that we're not being mean. We're not making it so that like we don't want to be around you. I've been accused of not wanting to be around certain people.
And we've
Um,
been followed before by people who are fans, and it's great. We want to meet you. We come out to conventions to see you guys because
yeah,
it's awesome meeting up. But we're also real people, and you know it's weird being followed. You know,
it is weird being followed.
put yourself in our shoes. You know, would you want somebody that you don't know stalking around you?
Yeah,
Right?
um, it's you know, it's really cool to go up and say hi and say like, you know, I like your stuff and all the rest of that. And I got accused of basically telling someone, here's your, yeah, I'm not sure what Johnson is saying. I'm sorry, I don't know. But let's see. Um, I'm extremely empathetic and intuitive and 42 years old, but still always learning. Yeah, definitely.
You don't
Uh,
stop learning until you die.
yeah,
Cheers.
you never stop learning. There's always something new to learn. Um, it's just that I want I just want you guys to understand that like I'm I'm never going to snub you guys. I'm never going to not have the time for you guys. I will never do that willingly. If I'm in a hurry, it's because I'm trying to get somewhere, um, or I'm trying to get, you know, basically just trying to get to the Headless Lounge. It's not likely that I'm going to get invited to do to do speeches or things like that. So I'm not going to be on some sort of panel or anything. Um, uh, I think Rag speaks German.
Either
Uh,
that or Google Translate.
he at least speaks Google Translate. That's fair. Um, it's fair enough. Um, but yeah, I want you guys to know that that's never the case. It's never the case for me or Ink or any of our people. None of us is wanting to snub you. We usually, um, um, yeah,
No habla español.
yeah. I'm sorry. But yeah, I think that it's just something that that you just need to take into account. And if you do that, it'll be great. It really will. I've been accused of that before. Spin if you give me $5 and a soda. No thanks. The $5 and a soda. Your price is already too high.
I do that shit for free.
Yeah. Uh. Uh. No, but like we really don't. We're not trying to be mean or anything. I got accused of that once, and I want to make that very, very clear that I'm not snubbing anyone. I'm not, here's your autograph now. Now piss off. Um, you know, uh,
Rags nose.
that's the secret world of handlers. Yeah, it's kind of creepy to have people. Hold on. Let's see. It's kind of creepy to have people randomly follow you. I mean, I get, hi, can I take a picture with you and have a hug or whatever, but following someone around, why does this keep doing this?
But following someone around all the time? Oh, well, no.
Yeah. No, don't do that.
My first con where I debuted my suit at, I was with Spin and Artemis, and we had a fan walk up, and then he didn't go away. And
Yeah.
we eventually got him to go away by saying we were going to go back to our room and chill out, which he then decided to follow us almost to the room until we were like, hey man, you gotta stop.
Yeah.
It wasn't a good time, guys.
Like, we don't want to have those conversations with you guys. We really don't, because it's awkward and it comes off bad. Um, uh, it's just it's just bad. It's bad all around. Please don't. Please don't make us have those conversations with you. We don't want to. None of us want to. We really don't. And I'm not trying to be an elitist. I only have like 4,000 subscribers. That's not enough to be an elitist yet, surely. Um, but like, you know, and don't get me wrong, I'm very proud of my subscriber count. I'm very proud of you guys because we built a community, and I have the same people back in this live stream time and time again, so much so that I'm starting to recognize your guys' names and like go like, oh, that's that guy. Yeah, he said that thing that one time that was really funny. Like, yeah, it's just we you know, you want me to know your name for good things, not for bad things. You want me to basically be like, oh, that's that guy. That's awesome. Yeah, you can totally have a picture. Hey, sit down. Let's chat for a bit. You want me to know your name because of that. Please don't make me know your name because remember that guy? You remember him? Like he was the one we caught smelling the inside of my head. Like, you don't want that. No one wants that. I don't want that.
I don't even know what I would do if something like
If something like that happened, I think I'd be like, I can't. I need to go.
I quit the
I need
fandom.
I need to go upstairs and drink. Like, the term elitist, the whole a whole other story. Yeah, I don't ever want to come off as an elitist because I'm really not. Um, I really enjoy meeting each and every one of you guys. You don't know what it means to me to have someone come up and say they like my content. Um, it is the best feeling ever. Um, it is the culmination of everything that we've worked for, pardon, on this channel, is to have someone say, I like what you do. That's so good. That means the absolute world to us. When we get recognized for what we've done and what we've poured our souls into. Um, those of us who haven't sold them for the darker powers. Um, but that said, still, it's amazing to see you guys come out and basically want to meet me, want to say hi, and all the rest of that. Um, let's see. But yeah, it's it's just please don't make us have to have that conversation because we really don't want to. Um, A Johnson, where do I know you from? I don't. It's A.
There's just been a regular in your stuff.
Yeah, A Johnson. I feel like I've seen the channel before or something. Um, I don't know. Let's see. Um, yeah. Just, one second on that. But yeah, it's just it's crazy, right? And I'm always let's see. I don't know if I can actually see that or not. But but yeah, it's something that I would definitely I would definitely like to see a lot of you guys out. That would be great. That would probably mean like the absolute most to me. And I think that would be awesome. So um, I will make sure that you guys know which conventions I'm going to ahead of time. Um, the ones that are going to be available for next year, if I'm able to go to them. I'm usually at FWA. I'm usually at Confuzzled if I can help it. I know that one's in England, but I'm usually at that one if I can help it. I've not really missed it except for this past year, which was only because of COVID. I'm at AC. We usually do MFF, but we might do something different. I want to do Denver. I want to do Biggest Little Fur Con. I want to do all of these channels, reading channel, and then just you know completely missed the boat on that one. But it's just something I want to do, and I'm really interested in meeting you guys and seeing you guys out there and um, saying hi. What area do you go to cons? All over. Midwest, we've done Midwest several times. Um, Shot some videos there too. Um, but I really I really enjoy that. Um,
Does A. Johnson know how to type in English?
um, hey Johnson, I'm having a hard time understanding you. I boo not if YouTube
I don't know what that's.
I don't I'm sorry man I'm having a hard time understanding. Um I live in the northwest. Yeah, I mean that's a good convention to go to. Um Not a fan of the hallway. That's really not. I'm not a fan of room lotteries. That's not my favorite either. That made me pretty upset. Um, but let's see if I can make this do what I want it to do. Hey Johnson. Yeah. Um, it's odd. Okay. I'm gonna go to sleep. I understand. I think I'm probably gonna call it for tonight. This got a little bit out of hand. Went a little bit further than I'd anticipated, but yeah. But still, I think that's probably gonna be it. Really, it's in about an hour and a half. That's a pretty long stream for like midnight or whatever. But yeah. I'll definitely keep you guys up to date on which cons we're going to, and where we're going to be. We can organize some meetups, some meet and greets, that kind of thing. If that's something you guys are interested in, we can definitely do that. Um, Let you know who's going to be traveling in our group. So if there's someone else that you're interested in meeting, they happen to be along with us. Of course, Riven, anytime. I hope our advice helps every time. Um, Definitely, Riven, if you see us around, please come up, let us know, and we'll be happy to sit down and you know chat with you if you have any further questions.
Yeah, if you
Um,
have questions about the fandom too,
yeah.
don't be afraid to reach out to us.
Yes. Don't be afraid to DM us. I
I know I'm more involved, a little bit more involved in the community than Spin is. So you're free to reach out to me as well. But either one of us.
But yes, definitely, um, definitely do that. Um, I'd say that's probably a good one uh, to to kind of end on. But yeah, we'll let you know. We'll let you know when we're traveling around, and we'll let you know when we're all going to be someplace, and we'd love to meet you guys, really. So come out, say hi. We'll be there. Um,
I have millions of answers, so I
yeah.
am ready for you.
Yeah, our information is always there. Again, um, you know, message me on Discord, and something. And if you have questions that maybe we can answer, if you something that you want to talk about more in private, we can definitely arrange for that. Um, I'm happy to at least facilitate it, even if I might not have the answers, but Ink probably does. Ink is much more plugged in than I am. I just make funny videos and engaging videos on the internet, and my job is to make you think and make you laugh, and that's it. So yeah. The Discord link is in the last video I did on this channel. It should be up. I didn't put it in this one because it's kind of impromptu. That's
Ditto.
um, yeah. Ink is also on the Discord. That is true as well. But if you need anything, it is a um, it uh, that that channel should be very very safe, safe for work. Um, yeah, definitely. But if you need to chat, I I can be in Discord and to chat, and if it's a question that I can't answer, I can find someone who can answer it for you. Um, we know enough people. We can probably get it done. Um, yeah. But yeah, we'll be doing some more stuff on Discord as we ramp back up, and I've been away for way too long, so I'm trying to make up for it to you guys as best I can. So in light of that, um, the last few minutes I always give over to questions. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, and/or worries, now is the time to voice them. You have 5 minutes starting now. I will answer whatever question that you have to the best of my ability. Let's check that real quick. Put that there. There we go. Excellent. So, but after that, stream ends. Do you have a video schedule? We're working on that. Working on a more regimented upload time. Um, it's getting stuff over to my editor and having my editor's name is Max, and having Max do the videos for me, and then send them back to me. So it's a bit of a process, but we're working on it. and you know, uh, I need rest for college tomorrow. I'll chat with you Discord. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, no problems. All right. All right, Ribbon, you have a good night. Enjoy college, and I'm sure it's super fun all the time. It was for me. But we are working on a schedule for you guys. I'm in high school. What grade are you in, Connor? That's high school was always fun. Ninth grade. You've only got what 3 years left? Yeah. Only about 3 years left. Enjoy it, dude. Um, High school is a lot of fun. College is fun too.
College is fun.
Yeah, AP classes, super fun. Got to get those credits in for college. Um, yeah, definitely try to burn through those as much as you can early on. It'll help. College is good fun though. Make sure you have time to enjoy it, dude. Don't rush through it. Just you know, enjoy it because you don't get the time back. Not at all. And it seems like it goes on forever, but it doesn't. Anyway, guys, we got, I don't know, about another couple minutes. My brother's doing good in high school, and then he got addicted to weed. Um, I don't know that you can get like addicted to weed, maybe psychologically dependent, but
Yeah, not physically.
you don't get a physical dependence. I know you can get a psychological dependence on almost anything, um, but physical dependence you definitely cannot. Um, you might get addicted to other things pretty quickly, but yeah. Um, try not to burn yourself out on anything. Just make it through. You should be able to do it. But yeah, we got. What do they say? We got another 2 minutes, roughly, of questions. So if you have any questions, now is the time to ask. Because after that, I'm gonna go to bed because I'm tired, and I've got a video to shoot for you guys tomorrow, and then another one on Rag's channel that has to be shot, and then maybe if you guys are very lucky, we'll sit down with you guys to do a whole thing. What kind of bed sheets do you like? Fluffy or not? I don't know. More like that's more like Ink's department of like. I usually like high thread count bed sheets though. They're really comfortable. Um, Fluffy blankets are good. Down blankets are like the absolute best. Like down blankets are great. It's like the best. Oh man. I guess not too many people have any questions, and that's fine. It's late. Um, uh, uh, yeah. Sorry about that. That's a whole other thing. Um, but but yeah. I think that's gonna be about it. Thank you guys so much for joining. Oh wait. I'm waiting for things to cool down. With thing being safe.
You mean COVID?
You mean COVID? So I can go to college physically. Oh, okay. Like can't think of anything. Yeah, like I said, it's late, and that's okay. Um, I can't think of anything at the moment. That's fine. It's real late, and I'm pretty tired. So, um, here's a controversial topic. Is Karen a slur against older women? It's not a slur. It's just like Karens are Karens. Um, Karen is just calling someone out for being an entitled bitch to everyone around them. If if it offends someone, it probably means that they are one. If they're offended by it, it's probably because they get in the manager's face. They make everyone have a bad day. They're the reason that the manager has to come and calm someone down who's screaming at them that their coupons should work, even though they're not for the right restaurant. And you know, it's that whole swept over giant glasses and that permanent resting bitch face. I've dealt with enough of them. It's not a slur. It's definitely something that needs to be branded across their motherfucking foreheads so that we know ahead of time that they're coming. That way, if they happen to change their hair or anything else, we still know that what's deep down inside of them is an utter bitch and that we should definitely avoid contact with them. Just my personal opinion on that. I don't like them. I have no respect for them whatsoever. Excellent question and an excellent topic to end on.
That's how you really feel.
Like that, but just more of it. I'm just cutting it down because I just don't like it. Well, anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, all those things. Remember to share all of this stuff with your friends. We're trying to grow the channel, trying to make it bigger and better. And the more people we have, the more fun it is. So share it and spread the word. Make our power absolute. You know the deal. You know exactly what to do, guys. Um, and
Tell your friends about Ink Studios.
yeah,
She's the real star of the channel.
that too,
The
or
real
whatever.
reason you come.
But anyway, thank you guys again. It's been an absolute pleasure talking with you guys again. And I'm gonna go to bed because I've got a film for you guys. This is the sacrifices I make. Getting up, filming, and writing, and then filming again, and writing again, and filming again, and writing again, over and over again, and until my mind is broken. But I do it all for you guys because you guys are awesome. So thank you guys again, and I'm out. Oh man, it's gonna be a long, long night. Bye, guys.